Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Banknifty only. And as usual, we would see the post-market analysis. So before that, I'm very sorry that I could not post a video analysis yesterday. Actually, I tried it 4 to 5 times. You can see the video is also here, but it was not having any voice. So I did not upload that, and finally I just posted my analysis on TradingView. So let us see. So what we have seen, I have marked this support trend line, and there was more possibility. I have written in the description as well, more possibility of green trend line breakdown and sideways market. So there was a more possibility that this support would get broke and we can see a bounce back from this particular level and market can go sideways in this particular zone. So let us see what happened today exactly. So market gave a good opening around 200 points up, but one more thing, if you observe my post clearly, this zone was initially 36,200 to 300. Then yesterday I had marked it as bigger zone, strong resistance zone, and from the same point we saw a good downfall or a sharp selling. So we had one more point over here. This is the first, this is the second, this is the third time we saw a good downfall as well. So this was the quick post market analysis. I hope you might have got a good profit by taking a look at these zones or the levels which I provide. Now let us see what do we have for tomorrow. So this is the day view analysis. This the time frame is day, and what we can see over here is a big red candle, that is big bearish candle. We don't have a wick at the top, which indicates this is the strong bear zone or the bears are very strong. Okay, this is one point. Second point, let me show you what we can identify. Now this is the usual candlestick pattern. I am turning this chart using Heiken-Ashi. So basically Heiken-Ashi candlestick patterns are used to avoid the noise between a particular trend. So you can just identify when I turn this into Heiken-Ashi, look at these green candles. So you don't see any red candle in between, but if I turn back to candlestick, you can see one, two, and three red candles. So Heiken-Ashi candles can be used to identify the trend. Now, what do you identify or what do we identify? So we can see a clear doji candle forming. So what does it mean? So those who are new to the videos, please go and watch my previous videos regarding doji candle. I have created multiple videos and shared on my channel. Also I have stated how to trade using doji candlestick patterns. Okay, so this doji candle indicate it may change of a trend. So we have seen this was an uptrend. It may that it indicates there may be a change of a trend, or market may take a pause around this particular zone, and then it would move up. That is continuation of the same pattern. So we need to be alert when we see such doji candle patterns. We do not need to jump into the trade straight away. So this is a day view analysis. So if you are trading positionally or monthly, then you can get a good benefit of this doji candlestick pattern. Now let us move on for the intraday levels. What are the levels and support and resistance level? Let us see. At the bottom we have strong support at 35,200. Stronger support is at 35,500. We have a small support at 35,700. Why I said small support? Because you see, at this particular level where I am highlighting, this was the first support, second, third, fourth, and more chances of breaking this support as well. So we saw this support was broken, and again it got convert. It should act as a resistance, but due to large volume of buyers, this level again is now acting as a support. So it may act as a small support as well. Second, Above we have a good resistance at 35,800. Okay, strongest resistance is at 36,000, strong resistance is at 36,200, and stronger resistance is at 36,500. Still the strong resistance zone is becoming stronger and stronger between 36,200 to 400. Okay, now one more thing to observe, this trend line was acting as a support till here. Now it is broken at this particular point, so going further it would act as a resistance line. Next, we have a no trade zone between 35,700 to 800. So market has closed around 35,780. Okay, if you see or highlight, market have just closed around this particular level where it has been taking support. You can see at this level, this is the level. Okay, next thing we have a good support between 35,700 to 600. Now let us see how to take the trades based on the market opening. So if market opens above, okay, now let me show you the level at least 35,840 or 50 level around this, or from where the beginning of the arrow is, you can take here around this levels. Okay, 35,850. If it crosses this particular level, then go for a buy, and then you can see market going up to 36,000 levels. From there we can see a downfall as well, considering the resistance is being very strong about this particular level. Also, if we see, if the levels are break, 36,000 levels are broken, then we may face the resistance of this particular trend line, and again we can see market coming down from the resistance line level. So based on the formation of a negative candle, you can enter into the trade for or the short selling or on the PE side. This is for the case when market opens gap up. If market opens flat around this particular level in the no trade zone, do not enter into the trade. Tomorrow being the expiry, the premium will decay more faster than usual uh, days. Let it show the move and then take the trade. So I have marked this arrow for a downfall, so enter into the trade only if this level is broken 35,700. Okay, for safer side you can enter into the trade when it crosses 35,670. So after 670 we can see market can come down to 35,500, or it may take the support of this particular level 35,000 or 35,600, what we can see over here. Okay, a small support, otherwise it would come down to this particular level. Now most important point to take into consideration is if this level is broken 35,500, then we can see market coming down to 35,200 levels. So what it would do, as I usually say, we can see a gap over here. Okay, so this gap can get filled over here, and we can see a quick bounce back from this particular levels. So I hope you understand what points I'm trying to say. Basically try to follow the market in the direction which market moves. Okay, get the knowledge from different peoples, don't fall prey by looking at the thumbnails or anybody's calls. Try to learn, understand the market concepts, and then take the trade. Trade in small quantity, but trade with a stop loss. And share this analysis with your friends. Hit the like button to motivate, which will always motivate me to share my analysis with you, and subscribe to channel to get the daily analysis. Thank you.